Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Vulture Culture. This is quite possibly one of my despised areas of this entire game, so I apologize for the suckiness. This is probably literally the 10th time I've tried to record this, because every time I just die. So, we're gonna be trying this. If I get to the save point without too many hiccups, then I'm guessing I'll make a save there, and then just do whatever else, since the last half of this area is actually really easy, but this also does contain one of the most annoying levels of all time in any video game slash platformer slash Donkey Kong game, as a matter of fact. So we're back here, Vulture Culture, and I don't know, but because of my despise for this level, this also does make me think of Donkey Kong Country. Like, when I think of Donkey Kong Country, this is what I think of, which is kind of unfortunate. That in the water levels, despite their negative connotations, I still like the game, but like I said, I'm not a fan of this game as much as I am any of the other ones. It's probably my least favorite Donkey Kong game, but I still like it to a fault. It's a Donkey Kong game, and I don't... Oh, bullshit! God damn it. Okay, now this barrel is annoying. Don't move on the control stick, otherwise you go right over, which is really irritating. This game does... Ooh, that was a little too soon there, and there. Donkey Kong's fat ass decided to break open that door. These things are annoying as all hell, too, these clap traps. Now, the best advice I can give for these guys is just jump on one and then jump right off to the other on that guy. And there we go, because, you know, it's that much time for which they're invincible, and they get really irritating. The ones by themselves are a lot more irritating, because here at least you have leeway, and we actually made it with 69 bananas and a nice little, yeah, good job, yeah. That's the face he's making for me. Ugh, so what is up with you guys? It just plays Donkey Kong Country here. It's been like a week since I last tried to record this, which was already like 2 weeks after I recorded the second episode. So I apologize. I don't think anyone's inherently glad that I'm playing this, but it's okay, I guess. I'm mostly doing this so I can play Diddy's Conquest as well as Double Trouble, so that's gonna be fun stuff. Double Trouble I don't like as much as Diddy's Conquest, but I think that one is far superior to this in terms of everything, pretty much. Like, I don't know. But anyway, let's continue onwards. I kind of wish it was still Diddy and Dixie, but stupid B. Oh, B! Oh, no, I always get this one wrong. This game is set up so that if you just time it perfectly, you can go through without waiting. And this asshole right here always gets me, except for there. All right, now this is actually kind of funny. All right, get ready for this. Okay, so you know how Donkey Kong, he holds the barrels above his head. Now this is so funny is when you do this, like, everybody hail the Houdini magical Donkey Kong, and he just disappears. Yes, where did the donkey go? So that's always kind of funny. Alright, so we got Con right now, and let's go head out of here. So this first level is probably the easiest in this entire world, which is why we're getting through it without any relative hitches inside of our underwear, but relatively... Okay, there's the Kong, and that's the end of the level, with 99 bananas, of course. So there's that one. Vulture Culture completed. Did I just call this entire world Vulture Culture? That's not what I meant to do. We got Treetop Town. This one is the one where I kept dying over and over. It's because you have to stop every so often. So the first bonus barrel is over here off to the left. And there we go. I don't know if anyone has been watching the new Super Mario Brothers U series I did with my sister and my brother. But, like, every time me and my brother would be like, to the left, my sister would be like, to the left, which is really kind of weird. And oh my god, look at that, you guys. I was gonna say I suck so much at that one, but apparently we got it on the first time, so I am not complaining. Okay, and the way, okay, oof. If you're holding the button, like the run button while you're in that, it will shoot off automatically, which is what got me like 3 times, since I'm holding the Y button / run button with my index finger. It's basically being held down this entire time until I repress it so I can do a cartwheel, but it's kind of annoying, but it's a lot better than the SNES scheme I had. There we go. So this one has to do a lot with barrel blasting. The next level is kind of bad, but not as bad, since I'm, for whatever reason, a lot better at that one than I am with this. Alright, so let's go get the O. The O. Oh, I said O. Okay, and there's gonna be, there he is. Okay, so there's a place where like 6 of them come out in a row. Oh, this one right here. Okay, this one I always would jump into just automatically, and you can jump off and fail and die, which isn't very fun. And there's one later. Here's the second bonus where you just go from there. There we go. So that banana is a little bit misleading because it kind of tells you that you have to go. Damn it! No! Okay, second one. Let's get this one this time. Oh, come on! Ah, damn it. Well, there's the N for ya. I just totally screwed the pooch on that one. God damn it. Okay. Alright, this one's... The ones that automatically shoot out aren't that bad, it's just the timing. You have to kind of be a little bit precise. Alright, this is the one that has weirdly placed assholes. There. Okay, this one also got me every single goddamn time. Okay, so right there, because you have to take account for everything. Okay, and ooh, alright, there we are. Now we're at the last stretch of the level. Okay, I guess you guys are gonna see this. I was hoping I would do relatively well at this. I'm not really caring much for getting all of these. I'm just trying to go for the 100%. The espresso token we can go and grab. Ooh, and I guess these things are called tokens. But I don't know, every time I think of token, I think of the black kid off South Park. So that being all said and done, ladies and gentlemen, we're at a forest frenzy. And I think just for all intents and purposes, this is probably one of the most difficult levels of all time. So if I screw up here, then you guys aren't going to see this. It might be in a montage of fails, which I've deleted since recording them. But this is one of the more difficult levels to get one of the bonus barrels, or any of the bonus barrels rather. But it's not that difficult. I mean, compared to other stuff. So like the K here, we're gonna have to do cartwheel jumping, and it's mostly gonna be all these swinging ropes that we're gonna have to deal with. Well, not really swinging, but I don't know what's going on above the screen there with the puppet master. Ooh, what is? Ooh, yes, DK, or she's like, whoa, dude. DK. I keep saying Diddy Kong is DK, even though it makes sense. I don't know. I was a weird, fucked up little kid, so I can't think of what the most screwed up thing it was that I did. I used to like stay up super late at night and play Game Boy with like a flashlight under my blanket. I don't think that really counts though, because I think a lot of kids did that my age. You know, I'm nearing 21 in a couple months here, so that's kind of, I guess if you're near my age and you did that, then you're probably as weird as I am. Alright, so we got a couple of bees going up and down here. It's the dancing bee party. Is it the Bee Gees? And they're gonna stay alive all night like a disco dancing ball. Over here. I started watching Raucow again, in case you guys didn't notice. I don't know, it's hard watching the same LPers, like, you know, incessant, like, there's no one I can watch, like, straight. Like, I just had, like, a splurge of Nintendo Capri Sun, and now I'm kind of like, don't really feel like watching anything. And then I started watching SSOH again. So here's the K, or the K, the G, and we can get this. Ugh, there we go. Alright, so one of the more annoying parts. Now, okay, now after the neckies start coming in, pay attention to the bottom of the screen. You'll notice the top of the barrel here. There we go. So you can't actually jump on a bunch of those neckies at once and get a bunch of 1-ups. I think you can get up to 3 if you jump on all of them consecutively. And, come on, Ramby, please. Okay, good. He was in that one. Thank God. Not that I really care, though. Because now we got the Ramby reward. Okay, so pretty nice. We are doing surprisingly good. Maybe if I just ramble. Maybe I can do some ramble. Oh, this one's annoying too. Okay, so what we have to do is take this barrel. You can kill these guys and then come back for the barrel. I think you can set down the barrel. I just haven't bothered trying it, but you can kill these guys and then just make sure you keep the barrel until the very end here. There we go. Okay, whew. We made it, you guys. We made it. All right. There we go. Now we can go grab all these. Yes! I love me some bananas on the trees, bananas in the vines, bananas in the air, bananas in my pants. Banana pants, banana foam, banana shoes, banana everything. Okay, I'm bored. Let's get the, not get the on guard. Never mind, just kidding. Let's get out of here, shall we? Yeah, we can't go back for them. Damn it, we're gonna have to leave you behind, buddy. Okay, since we made it this far, I hope you can't blame me since I don't want to have fucking 20 minutes of fail. Here we are at Temple Tempest, but I'm going to go ahead and save. Even though there's a save point after Temple Tempest, it's annoying. So we're going to go to Funky's Flight. Whoa, dude, my name's Funky Kong. My bodacious jumbo barrel can, like, launch it at any point on the island. Most unfortunately, it can only send you to a place you've already been to. Which is a complete and total bummer, dude. Let me tell you. Whoa, dude. Okay, he's just on replay now. Replay. So we're actually gonna head back to Monkey Mines because this is where Candy's save point is, which is where we're not gonna have to start from. Hi, I'm a Candy Kong. This is my save point with your 30 minutes of gameplay and 37%. I think we're good to go. Yeah, I don't know why I gave her that weird accent, but anyway, I think we go back to him, he'll have something different for us. If you guys see Candy on your travels, tell her I'll give her surfing lessons anytime, dudes. And by surfing lessons, I mean sex. I love how he, like, lifted his eye, like his glasses like that. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Temple Tempest. Oh, did I happen to mention that I fucked up here? So this is the new part right here. This is I think I got it down perfectly. This is still the same recording session, just like 10 minutes later, where I got this down a different way than I usually do it, surprisingly. It's a lot easier. So, sorry for the brief cut there. I don't know if you guys could tell. Here's another necky spot where you can jump on a bunch of them to get a bunch of 1-ups of 1-mens. And, oh shit, I missed the third one, but here we get Espresso. Quite possibly one of my least favorite animals in these games. And it's kind of nice because, you know, there's things he can do, but he's not going to serve us of any use here. We're going to be using him a lot in the next level, so I'll get into more detail. But basically, he can't kill enemies, which is his biggest downfall. And also, you'll have to miss a couple of the letters here when you're using Espresso, so we're just going to ignore his stupid ass for now and continue on going through here the way the game developers had more or less intended it for you to have done it, because if they wanted it to have been done with Espresso, they would have done more secrets with Espresso here. So this is kind of just like another Millhouse level, which is just kind of annoying because I don't really like these kinds of levels. Alright, so now, of course, we're going to take the advice of the game developers and head downstairs. And now here we've got, stupid single claptraps. I hate these assholes because they seem to have, like, such a weird timing for their invincibility. But, in case you didn't notice, the bundles of bananas, they actually give you, like, the number of times you jumped on them in that number. So if you're the 6th time jumping on them, you get 6 bananas there. So there's, like, that 7 and 8. So, ooh. There we go. Was that the last one? Nope. He's got one more. There it is. Okay, that's there. Okay, thank you. We got a Ramby one. Yeah, whatever. A Ramby reward. Okay, so happy. Not something we're gonna want to indulge ourselves in. Okay, so heading over here. So like I said, Espresso probably is gonna be very detrimental for. Well, detrimental. That's a bad thing. Yes, detrimental means not something you want. Okay, it'll be detrimental to our progress in completing Donkey Kong Country in a sitting. Because I'm like pretty close to just dropping the controller and just being like, nope, I'm out of here, man. Nope. But nope, now I'm gonna do that. Oof, missed that. Okay, over here, this is the last. Nope, this is the last area. Okay, now we can just suicide there, and there's the Kong with all the bonus barrels and everything. This is one of the easier levels, but I'm glad I saved when I did because I kind of had some stupid fails with Espresso there. There's Candy's other save point, but now the Orangutan Gang. Quite possibly my least favorite level across the Donkey Kong series. And it's not so terrible. It's just bad in the sense that some of the bonus barrels are annoying to get. That's the only reason why. There are worse levels in this game. Sorry, I probably should have phrased that a little bit better. But I would recommend killing as many of these enemies as you can. There are 5 bonus rooms in this area. 2 of them you need Espresso, and the way that this game hands it out to you makes it a little bit annoying to get to them. So Espresso is right over up here in this area. Now, the good thing about Espresso is that he can traverse these areas incredibly fast, which is his only plus. But like I said, he cannot kill enemies. And, yes, he can glide and stuff, so jump back over here. We're going to have to take Espresso all the way back to the beginning here. So, anyway, let's jump back over here and glide, and glide, glide. Got it. Every time someone says glide or slide, I always have to think of Fight Club. Okay, here, when we do this, we can get a bunch of the tokens. I don't know if I guess I probably should, but you spell out each of your animal buddies' names. Like, what is this? Kirby's Adventure 3? Or no, wait, Kirby's Return to Dreamland, right? So, we can do all these. They, of course, do it in order from lowest to highest. So, we got Winky, we got Ramby, the second Ramby token there, and Ungod. And then, of course, Express is going to be the last one, so might as well just finish this off, even though it doesn't give us anything other than the tokens. Now, this could be a good way to hoard 1-ups, should you so desire getting 1-ups, because you'll be able to go into a bonus room, which I doubt we'll see, since I'm pretty much stopping after every single video you guys see. I turn off my system, and then it saves. So, of course, this is one of those games that doesn't save your lives, which doesn't, I don't know, that's something I never liked in video games, is when it doesn't give you, when it doesn't let your life save. It's something that is really annoying. I guess it happens a lot in Mario games. I never noticed that, but it's just annoying. I've never really had an issue with dying loads of times, except for this, but, I kind of don't want to be showing utter fails when playing on video. I mean, I will show fails, but not to the extent that it's terrible. So, anyway, what the hell was that? Okay, so now we can go ahead. I'm going to actually go ahead and probably finish the level here, but we can go get the other ones that we don't need Espresso for. So over here, we can go ahead for the second bonus room, just jump on these things and grab these. There's actually 3 of the bonus rooms are in this little tiny area. Well, 2 of them, and then one's right afterwards, but we can go ahead and head over and grab this one. And over here, we've got ourselves pretty much an identical room, which is kind of irritating that they just put no after here. But there's the G. We missed the O and the N. I'm not really going for the letters here, clearly, so... Okay, woo! Alright, so this guy, you're going to want to kill this new kind of enemy. These guys are called... These guys are called Mankeys, like the Pokemon, but we're kind of weird. And they'll be throwing barrels at you throughout this level, as well as other levels. But we can grab this one right over here, or I think we actually get Espresso again. There we go. So this is why you can actually go back from the level, because, like I said, you need Espresso to get the next thing. So I think I might actually just finish the level, even though we do get Espresso again. This is the only time in the, well, not really the only time, but one of the few times you can actually get Espresso twice in the same level, you know, because after you go back for him, he'll be dead. So anyway, we can go back to where we were before, and right after Espresso would be the halfway point of the level, pretty much, but where it dropped us off from that first bonus room would have been very close to the end, as you guys clearly saw. So we have 4 of the bonus rooms right now, and I really like the silhouette of this level. I love that level in Donkey Kong Country where it's all silhouettes, but I'm so glad they didn't overdo it, like, ugh. So, in keeping the theme, I don't know, maybe at this point you might have seen the Revelations exit there, but, or the finale, I guess, but I was talking about, God damn it! No! No, Espresso! No. Okay, where are we doing this? Start and select, we'll take you back to this screen. And you know what? I should have... Wait, yes, okay, I did hit that. I wasn't sure if I did. Now we just grab Espresso again. If we ever lose Espresso, we can just come straight back here. Now, technically, after going, you know, from the first bonus room, you could actually go back to the left, but look how much space is behind me on the screen. Like, it's not that much, so it's difficult to go back. So here we are, to this point where the N is. I skipped the O because it's an annoying place to grab. There we go. And this one's, okay, there we go. If you go too far, you'll fall into a pit, like right there, which is what I always do if you go all the way. So here is the final room. You need Espresso to get in here. There we go. Finally, done. Let's go and jump on these things now. There we go. Perfect, perfect. We got a DK barrel. Not that we necessarily needed it, but I'll call it good. So that we don't even have to finish the level anymore, because we are all done with the orangutan game. Okay, how did I have less trouble on that than I did on the other one? But now here we are. Clam City, ladies and gentlemen, another water level. I love this water level to death. I mean, it's kind of hard, but got that music. It's just, it speaks volumes to me. God damn it. Why must I revel in the music and the imagery? Ugh. Anyway, let's head over here and grab a new buddy. Where is it? There we are. The Ungod. Unguardium Leviosa. So we can grab our DK buddy here. So this water level, again, I was watching that one video where I was doing, what was that level called? I always, Coral Capers. That was a depressing story I told. Now every time I go here, I always want to start saying a depressing story. I can't think of a good one right now, but I don't know, this music just always makes me want to think of depressing things. Something that was depressing is child trafficking in Africa and sex trafficking just in general. I don't know, it's a little unfortunate. What else is unfortunate? So many things are unfortunate. I guess something was happening in North Korea. Everyone's heard about that, but I don't know. That's gonna be kind of, oof. Something else happened. Something I wanted to talk about in this level, but I completely forgot. Squandered it. We'll do it next time in the water level. There's a really annoying water level here that we grab. I was talking about how, what's his face? Squawks, whoops. How Squawks wasn't in this game, but, to an extent, I'm correct, but there is that other level where he appears briefly with the flashing lights. That is the worst level of all goddamn time. And that's the only reason why I said that other level was not terrible, but the one that I was, the Squawks one is just terrible. I don't know why they put a second one in. That was really stupid. Come on. I was hoping to find what's-his-face over here, Unguard, but I guess not. Alright, there we go. So we made it through without too many hitches, I guess. Clam City's finished. I'll think of a good story for next time. Bumblebee Rumble. Oh, bee! Let's go ahead and, yeah. I don't, wait, what? I don't, okay, whatever, let's see. Wow, we are already halfway through the game, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are, episode 3. Yeah, this is a very short game when you know what you're doing. I don't even know why it's taking me so long to do this. But here we are, Bumblebee Rumble, the boss of this area. And this guy's really annoying, so it's actually a good idea to have Donkey Kong for this, believe it or not. So he's gonna be buzzing around. God, there's this like really religious person who always comes in. She's so happy all the time, and I'm so happy for her. But it's like, God, you can't be this happy all the time. And she brings in these little calendars that have like little like jokes and puns on them, which are just so stupid. Like, I don't know, if she was like a little kid, I would be understandable and be like, oh, that's cute. And I guess it's still kind of cute for her because she's so happy all the time. But one of the ones was like, there was this salesman selling beehives, selling beehives at my door, and I told them to buzz off. I was like, okay, who the hell sells door-to-door beehives? And would you say buzz off? But with that, Bumblebee Rumble is completed. Look at him dying there. He's like, oh, God. I mean, that guy was a lot easier than Neki was. Jeez. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, Gorilla Glacier. Oh man, this is a mixed bag on so many levels. Like, I don't hate it, but at the same time, oh my God, that's a lot of bananas in the back. Dude, do you see that? Great. Ugh.